And welcome back to part 4 of Dragonstar Varnir's Madness Route, where this time we're going to attempt, keyword attempt, to save Raruta. I think this is the end. She's not here either. This isn't good. Dragons are lurking around. We need to find her before one of them attacks her. No! She doesn't know how to fight if a dragon finds her first. We need to split up. I agree. If anything happens, just yell for me and I'll come running. Yeah, let's split up. I think a bit optimistic. Raruta, where are you? Please, answer me. If you can hear me, come out, please. We looked all over and nothing. Oh, hey, over there. There's someone back there. Could it be her? Oh. Witchy girl. That's such an apt description. Raruta, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, sis. You don't need to be eating all the way back here. Let's go home. I'll cook you something nice. Raruta, are you okay? Oh, are you upset? I'm sorry it took us so long to come find you. I'm just so glad you're safe. We were getting so worried. Come on, let's go home now.
Wait a minute, Vanessa. Something isn't right. Huh? Please. Please. Help me. No!
What the hell is that?
We were just too late.
That scene never gets easy. Raruta, you recognize me, right? It's me. It's your sister, Vanessa. Raruta, please answer me. Hey, watch out! Raruta, do you not recognize me? My, already making a scene, huh? You're... Oh, she's pretty big. My condolences, I guess. She's completely gone mad, huh? Too bad. Shut the hell up! Hey, have some tact. This isn't a good time for stupid jokes. Are you scolding me? Oh, but I am... Have you forgotten? I'm pure evil. I've burned over 100 of her friends. I couldn't care less about tact. It would be nice if you were more aware of this moving forward. How can you even say any of this right now? Right back at you, sister. Maybe you should stop all running your mouths and focus on the dragon. You better hurry too, unless you all have a death wish or something. Raruta! She's cruel, but she's got a point. Can Vanessa and the others even fight like this? I'll just be watching from here, so, good luck. Hey, we can't wait. We've got to do something. Vanessa, Raruta was afraid of becoming a dragon. That's why she stopped drinking the blood, right? But now she is one. She must be terrified in there. Yeah, you're right. We need to relieve her of the burden. Yeah, that's all we can do for her now. I think they're ready to do this. The screen doesn't get any easier, does it? She's coming, get ready. Raruta, just hold on, okay? You'll be at peace soon enough. Like, if it's this catalyst of a plot thread of what happens to Raruta, should become a lot more impactful and more significant in this playthrough because of the madness route. Because of, like, if you've been watching the true playthrough, you know what I was avoiding that I'm now going to be let happening. Like, this isn't going to be the only fight like this, and if anything, the fights that will be coming later are going to be more emotional or more difficult to deal with. Because it's characters you've actually got to know. You never see Waruta's face, it's just some kid in a white cloak who you witness die. And it's like, oh, like it's just the matter of it being a child that makes it quite powerful and a tender moment of seeing everyone's reactions. The characters that you have already kind of got to know a little bit, seeing how they respond to it. Even if, as a whole, they are quite tactful, which is quite fitting considering how Charlotta handled it, just talking about it. But in terms of how they present it, they're quite tactful. You don't see anything, they just leave the imprint. Which I think if you're gonna handle that kind of material, sometimes it is just better to do it that way. You don't need the graphic detail, you don't need the horror of gore, you just need
I'll do my best.
the impact of what it means and what it does to everyone. But this boss fight does have a few differences on hard mode compared to normal. A few bosses either will use skills in a different way or just have access to new skills. This boss will debuff the heck out of your party if given the opportunity. As soon as the fight started, it immediately debuffed physical and magic strengths and defenses on Karikaro, making Karikaro a far less helpful unit as a whole, which I know is kind of fitting when you know I'm going to be replacing her with Charlotta in the moment I get the chance. But still,
Let's go.
like Karikaro is going to be left tailing behind a little in this fight because of it. I don't think I hit the weakness enough to trigger the not all out attack where everyone tries to join in on the attack. Like, I don't build up the fear enough. But it's now Zephy's been hit by it. Don't have several members on the same row because they will all get hit by that debuff. And if your whole party gets whacked by that debuff and none of you in dragon forms, in hard mode going up, you're really going to start feeling it. Although not as significant as, say, a Shin Megami Tensei game, stat buffs and stat debuffs will start to take more and more of a part of gameplay on the harder difficulties. But they will become more significant and more necessary for you to pay attention to make the most out of a situation. But saying that, this fight is nearly done. The fight isn't too much different other than being wary of debuffs as you go in. But by this point, there's a good chance at least one of your members have buffs to counteract it. So if you can do that and get them in on it, you can get this fight over and done with before Waruta becomes too significant of a threat.
Crazy feeling.
Because everyone levels up because you get extra experience the harder of a difficulty you go. Is it over? Yes. Aw, if only you were on top of this. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, you know. How very unfortunate. You bitch. You don't know anything about this, but you knew she was turning into a dragon already, didn't you? Why didn't you help her? Why didn't you even try and save her, you idiot? Oh, you're so scary. Can you stop blaming me, though? Seriously, I'm not even her family. You are. I was just passing through here, you know. So if you're going to blame anyone, you should probably start with yourself. You're so messed up. Gonna freaking kill her! Hold on, listen to her. Vanessa? But she had a chance to stop her and did nothing. I could never forgive her for that. So, what are you going to do about it? She's not worth our time. She's just here messing with us. Her stupid face annoys me so much. Let's just get the hell out of here already. Yeah, good call. Get out of the damn way! Ugh, so mean. You know, I'm feeling sorry for your loss. I was even thinking about letting you in on some top-tier information. You might regret leaving without hearing it. What are you talking about? Don't listen to her. Come on, it will only take a minute. It's not like I'm asking for much. Spit it out. If you don't eat dragons, you go crazy. But if you do eat them, you feed the dragon inside you until the day they explode. Why do you think that is? What a stupid question. It's because we're witches, that's why. Well, sure, but why do you think this happens to witches? How the hell would I know? It's just the way it is. It's not like there's a reason for it. Oh, but there is. What do you mean? The witches are cursed. We are cursed for being related to the dragons, and we are made to be sacrifices. Ever since the Carnival of Death, I wandered Varniria looking for a way to get rid of a curse once and for all. And after so much time, after all the pain and suffering I went through to get it, I finally found a way to break the curse. I found a way to break it and turn into a human. What? That's impossible. Says who? Well, if you don't actually have an answer, then allow me to continue. To be reborn human, you need to visit the holy temples. The temples of the North Star, the West Star, and the South Star. That is where it's hidden. The secret of the witch and the dragon. If we can solve that, then we can remove the impurity from us and become normal humans. What a load of crap. That sounds like such a waste of time. Oh, why didn't you ask the other three? You, the male. What do you think? Don't you want to remove this curse around you and go back to being a normal human? We gotta be affecting that curse, that madness, so I can't believe that story. I just can't believe it's possible. Is that so? Where's your faith? I don't need faith as much as I need proof. How could I ever trust a witch, let alone one like you? And can you really get rid of a curse like that? Well, it's hard for me to say for sure. It's not like I've experienced it myself. Might be unwise to trust her at all, but still, something about this just... I turned into a witch by chance. Accident, really. I used to hold an office as an honourable knight. I still can't accept that I've become one of them. I don't know if I'd ever be able to accept that. If there's even the tiniest chance it'd be possible, I'd like to try it. But I don't know if I can trust you. I see. You have reservations, but the thought compels you enough to move forward and attempt my idea. And the other two? What do you think? If there really is a life for me that doesn't involve a witch, I would want to live it. I agree. Every time I wake, as soon as I'm burdened with the powers, the clairvoyance that I carry, I just want them gone. There you have it. So, you. Are you happy being a witch? Does it bring you some kind of joy? Is that why you want to believe I'm lying? Of course I'm not happy. Who would ever choose to live this way? All I'm saying is that you're a piece of work and you're not worth trusting. You're so stubborn. You have no proof that any of what I'm saying is false. How could I? There's no way we can prove it. I have a proposition. You work with me to see if what I'm offering to you is true or not. What? I want this curse lifted for myself too. But I'm not strong enough to go through the holy temples alone. We can work together. We can see this curse lifted once and for all. This makes sense now. This is why you've been watching us the whole time. Precisely. What do you say? I've got nothing to lose. I'm in. If I stay a witch, I'll either go batshit crazy or turn into a dragon, neither of which seem very appealing to me. If my luck runs out and I die along the way, well, I'd rather go out than that than just waiting for the end back at home. Excellent. And the rest, what do you all say? We'll work with you. If it means my little sisters will be spared from this burden, it's worth it. I agree with Manessa. Hey, wait a damn minute, can you really just do this? This is the Witch of Hellfire! She could be trying to trick us! Even if we visit those places and don't turn into humans, if there's any hope at all, we need to look into it. We're just taking a chance. Fine, I get it. Look, if you're able to take your personal feelings out of this for the sake of our sisters, I can do it too. I've made up my mind, I'm coming with you. And I'm glad that you are. Splendid. And it'll be nice to have 4 people joining me on this journey. Maybe this is fate. Although, I suppose you all may despise the idea of working with a witch who is behind the carnival of death. Typo. Why the hell would you say that? Manessa, ignore her. Hey, I don't think I got your name yet. I'm Zephy. And I'd rather not have to call you the Witch of Hellfire if we're going to be working together. No, I never told you my name, have I? My name is Charlotta. Lovely to meet you. Manessa. Caricaro. My name is Lapinette. Zephy, Manessa, Caricaro, and Lapinette. Got it. I got a great memory. Okay, let's head back to the den. We need to tell Fairy about Maruta. We need to prepare for what's ahead. Charlotta, come with us. Okay. Manessa, are you sure? She can wait here for us. Do you really want her going back there with us? Thanks, but I'm fine. Lapinette, what Maruta just went through, I don't want anyone else to experience that ever again. Charlotta, I have a question for you. I may have an answer. No promises, though. Well, I'll ask anyway. Why are you claiming to be her? What do you mean? You're not her. You're not the witch I saw 10 years ago, so why go around introducing yourself to other witches by that name? Like I told you before, you clearly don't remember. It was me. I burned the 6 dens, killed over 100 witches. If you're going to hate me, fine. If you plan on exacting revenge somewhere along this journey, go ahead. I welcome it. Oh, good. That's really good, because I was thinking of ways to kill you. Sure, of course. I appreciate a simpler logic like yours. However, don't expect me to just take an attack on my life. You better be certain when you strike, otherwise I will kill you first. Are you trying to start a fight with me?
Karikara, you started it.
Who asked you? Why are you taking her side?
I'm not. I'm just telling you that so you don't keep yelling about it. You pushed her first.
Are you trying to protect me?
Don't count on it. We're working together towards a common goal. That's all this is. Don't mistake this for friendship.
Oh, the quiet ones always have a mouth, don't they? Hey, fellow witches, come on, you're killing the energy here. Can't we all just get along? So the ex-knight-turned-man witch wants to play nice with witches for once. Come on, I was being honest. Well, based on my experience, nice guys like you are the first to die. So you better watch yourself. Okay. Why did I even bother?
Charlotta, I understand you have no intention of being friends with us, but if we're going to be on a team, we should try and keep our morale up. It'll help us work better.
Oh, really? Who gives a shit?
What in VARNIR is she thinking?
However, I guess the same goes for the other three. I owe the girls for saving my life, but this is another matter. I'm not with the knights anymore, and the only person watching out for me right now is me. I need to remember that. Oh god, meanwhile in the Emperor!
Lord Pharisaeus, please excuse me, but I brought news about the case.
I see. I assume you have something worth reporting to me. Something good.
Yes, among the documents I have collected from his home, I found an old diary written in some kind of ancient language. Additionally, I discovered some documents which may have something to do with witches.
This may corroborate the report Coberia brought with me. Very well, Cardinal. I shall leave this to you.
Yes, sir. I will make sure the documents are analyzed immediately and bring you my findings at once.
Back at the den. We're here. This is it, huh? It's lovely.
Our little sisters are inside. Please try not to frighten them.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, right.
Let's go.
Is this going to be hard? How are we going to tell them about their sister who's gone? I'm not even that close to them and I'm feeling depressed. I can only imagine what they're going through.
Hey, everyone. We're home. Hey, the big sisters are back.
Oh, the man's back too, huh?
Welcome back.
Yeah, still here.
Well, how'd it go? Looks like you all took good care of the place. Yeah, we did a great job.
That's awesome. My, so many young little witches.
Huh? Who's that?
Are you a witch too?
Yes, I am. My name is Charlotta. Don't worry about remembering it, though. Charlotta? Hi, I'm Feria.
Monet, it's Monet. Nice to meet you.
It's Chiquita.
Hello, my name's Pio. The pleasure's all mine.
Well, it certainly isn't mine, so whatever. Who the hell do you think you are? You can't just come into our home and start talking to the little sisters like that. You're despicable.
Keep it down, Karikaro. Forget it for now. First, we have to... Minessa, where's Ruruta? Yes, about that, everyone. Please listen. We couldn't do it. Ruruta isn't coming back. She's turned into a dragon.
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
It's so hard to break news like this. I know it's hard to believe, girls, but what Vanessa said is the truth. She, Hey, stay out of this, man witch. But I just wanted to, this is family business. You're not family, so you have no business meddling in it. Don't say another word about it, hear me? Loud and clear.
Hey, so what happened to her? She's in heaven now, girls. She won't hurt anyone. But she died?
She lost her sanity and started attacking us. There was nothing we could do to save her. Once you turn into a dragon, that's it, you're done.
We were with her during her final moments. We didn't want her to be alone as she crossed over. Poor Ruruta. There really was no other way? That's right. I'm sorry. This was all my fault. If only I looked after her more, if I would have paid more attention, then... This isn't just your fault, Manessa. I could say the same damn thing about me. This is on me, too. I'm not going to voice the kids crying. So sad. My heart hurts. That's right, girls. Let it out. Ruta meant so much to us all. Lapo, I want to have a funeral for her. Monet does too. Yeah, that's a great way to honor Raruta. This whole time I thought witches gave themselves over to the dragon happily, joyously raising hell across Varniria. But the girls here, they all seem like normal kids. They act their age. The things I learned from the knights, from the Emperor, some of it just doesn't line up with this. You think? But man, this is insane. To know there's a grave somewhere in this den, that so many of them have been laid to rest here. Did you finish pulling the weeds yet? Yeah, just now. I'm done with the engraving too. Hey, we're back. I brought some flowers. I picked a lot of pretty ones for Raruta. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure Raruta is smiling down on us wherever she is. Here's her grave. You should decorate it with flowers you all just got. Okay. Let's make it look really pretty for Raruta. I'm sure she'd love that. There's so much love here for her. I'm sure she's resting in peace knowing that. Hey, are we missing someone? Wait, where's Charlotta? Oh, there she is. Why is she walking around the graves by herself? She's staring at that one in particular. Sneaking up on a lady without a word isn't the best way to start a conversation. What are you doing here? Nothing. I don't think the others would want you walking around here. Why don't you head back, huh? The name on that grave? Oh, this one? It's the same name as me. Does this have something to do with you? How stupid are you? Look at the date on it. It's from the 13th century. That's right. Do you get it? This is the grave of someone, not me, who passed away a long, long time ago. We just share a name. Can you understand why I might possibly want to stare at it for a little while? Oh, right. Over 100 years ago? That grave did look pretty worn. Enough. Shouldn't you be with the girls? They seem so... glum. They could probably use your help. Yeah, I was about to head back, but first... What are you doing? I'm taking some of the dead leaves off the grave. No, I can see that, but why are you doing it? Oh, I don't know. It's nice to see it cleaned up a little bit. I'm sure the girl resting here will enjoy her rest a little more if her grave is clean. That should do it. Much better. What's wrong? Nothing. You're just weird. Shouldn't I be? You're looking at someone who used to identify as a knight. Now I'm a witch. If that isn't weird, I don't know what is. I guess you're right. Okay, I'm gonna head back home now. What? What do you mean? I thought we were going to the Star Temples together. Just because we're going to travel together doesn't mean we have to live together. I'm going to come back in the morning. Oh, I see. Got it. Send my regards to those girls. She seemed happy. Did I manage that? Yes, you did. It doesn't matter. I'll head back too. And there, on the true ending, would be the path going into dating Charlotta. It's kind of hard to say anything to them right now. Maybe I'll wait until someone else breaks the silence. Have you all said your final goodbyes? Yeah, I'm done. I'm positive Raruta's watching over us. Renee's right. For being so small, she's so strong to be able to deal with her sister's death like this. You're all really impressive. Huh? Why does this man think we care about his empty compliments? Weren't you just with Charlotta? Where'd she go? She said she was going back home for tonight. She'll be back in the morning. Really? That witch doesn't know the first thing about being on a team. She can do what she wants, it's fine. We're not her friends. I wonder where her den is. Dawn said she'd be hanging around the den in the sanctuary. Maybe she's using it as her base. I could never imagine living there. But maybe that's what she's doing. Good riddance. I wasn't going to be able to rest with her around anyway. Let's go home. Right. Ruda, bye-bye, my dear.
Take it easy, Ruda.
I'll bring you more flowers, okay? Pretty ones. They have so much to bear in their lives, all because they were born witches. Raruta's death really shook them. I know it shook me. What if I go crazy or turn into some dragon or worse, this burden? Now it belongs with me too. Time for our first madness scene. Uh-oh, new content! Zephy in the other's madness level is now above 15%. Keikaro, where are you going? Huh? What's up? Don't what's up me. You were trying to leave, weren't you?
Gracias, Karikaro.
Sorry, I guess I was in a daze.
Keikaro, are you okay?
You look a little pale. Are you sick? Do you want to lie down? Come on, you're worrying too much. Yeah, there's no need to worry. I'm sure she'll bounce back right away. Here you go, Karikaro. You wanted this, right? Isn't that why you tried to go outside? Is this dragon meat? You seemed hungry, so I brought you the freshest cut. You'll feel better if you eat this. And devour it she did. Karikaro? Don't tell me you haven't been eating. She doesn't have to. Look at her. She's so ravenous. It's like she was starved. She's not even paying attention to us. So, was it good? Did I just... Was that dragon meat? You were so into it a moment ago. Why are you so upset now? Charlotta? What? If she doesn't eat, she'll go mad. What do you want from me? When she puts it like that, then there isn't much I can say about it. Is there no hope for these witches? Oh, I'm really not going to enjoy the madness playthrough, am I? Oh. I knew it. This place is perfect for me. Can you not hear it? The anguish of the witches who died here, engulfed by flames. If you are unable to hear them, you still have a long way to go. No, you sure have a big mouth. How long do you plan on hiding? Show yourself already. Are you the lowlife claiming to be the Witch of Hellfire? So you were alive. Oh, are you telling me this was just a ploy to lure me out? I guess you were dumb enough to fall for it. Let me cut to the chase. Don't get in my way again. You understand. Seems like you've yet to learn your place. Are you kidding me? That big mouth of yours won't be able to talk you out of everything. Just know you are not the only one plotting something. Bring it on. Ooh, we're not the only ones here, it seems. Or, in the area. Something's going on outside. Some freak is probably picking fights with dragons again. You're probably right. Do you have the luxury to focus on what's going on out there when you're facing me? I should ask you the same thing. It would serve you well to gain enough skills to know where you are. What are you talking about? You're in hiding, right? Yet here you are, showing me your true colors, thinking you'd be able to kill me here. What if someone were to see you? It would not end well for you. At the very least, I'm sure the knights would exhaust every resource to find you. We both know what would happen next. Oh, now go on, shoo, before someone sees you. You got lucky today. Oh no, I gotta do Durandal. Durandal's out here, isn't he? Alright, time to destroy my throat. Yeah! Very good, Sir Durandal. Ah, piece of cake! Huh? Is something the matter, sir? I thought I saw a ruby eye. Perhaps it was but a phantom. Only witches are able to go in and out of there, right? Yeah, you're right. My, a real witch making an appearance. Seems like it. Should we hunt for her? Leave her be. We're only here for dragons. I had a feeling you'd say that, sir.
Rather, it wouldn't be good for us if Ruby Eye was actually here, sir. We'd be ignoring our orders to retreat.
If we were testing out the item, we should have had someone with better chops handle it.
Oh well, we got enough dragons. We should get going soon. Yes, let's do that. The last thing I need is Ruby Eye to scold me.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. My throat didn't attack me too much. Sorry for the wait, everyone. It's time to eat. Alright, come on, eat up. You tell them that, but... how can they have an appetite right now? They just got back from burying their sister. What's the matter? If you don't eat, you won't have any energy. I don't want to eat right now. I don't care about having energy.
I'm not hungry either.
Come on, you two. Don't be like that. Monet, Pio, you're eating, right? Monet can't eat right now either. Sorry, I can't eat either. I really can't blame them. They gotta be exhausted, both physically and mentally. Hey, listen up. I know what you're going through right now and I get it. It's really sad, I know how you feel. But you need to eat. You need to forget about that stuff for a minute and get some dragon blood in your system. You'll go mad if you don't. So, we'll just deal with it. Feria, don't be a brat. This life is pointless. It would be so much easier to just give up into the madness. Feria, I understand the things you're feeling, but this isn't the time to lose hope. We have to stay strong. I don't need a pep talk. Feria. This girl looks so devastated at the graveyard. I don't think she's going to come around. She went outside. It's dangerous for her to go alone. Maybe I can follow her. Watering the plants, are we? Is she watering the flowers? Do you need something from Monet? No, not necessarily. It's just... I guess it was getting a little hard for me to be in there. Do you know what I mean? The flowers. I had just picked all of them for a router. I planted new seeds and wanted to tend to them for a bit. You could do that tomorrow, you know. No, that'll be too long from now. There might not even be a tomorrow for Monet. That's why I need to do all I can today. I don't want to have any regrets. I'm just glad she wasn't thinking of doing anything crazy. Yeah, I get that. Do you want some help? What? But... I'm going to regret it if I leave a little girl out here by herself, so please. Fine, you can help. I can imagine to an extent it's kind of therapeutic to just water plants after everything. Well, how's this? That went by really fast, thanks to you. Thank you. No problem at all. Monet understands where Feria is coming from. I really understand why she's upset. Also, forgive me if I alternate pronunciations of Faria as we go. We're still just little sisters, and we're not as strong as Manessa or the older sisters. That's why we're forbidden from going outside or going with them around the den. We are so helpless to do anything. That's why she's frustrated. I lost my parents around her age. The world was so cruel and unfair. There was nothing I could do about it. Fate just kept kicking me while I was already on the ground. These girls remind me of how I used to be. Achoo! Feeling okay? Here, it's cold out here. Why don't we head inside? I forgot. I need to hurry up and get back before they realise I snuck out. I'm sure they'll be okay with it if I'm with you. That's very nice of you. Meanwhile, screw this! Feria, you can't just throw food away. You're crossing a line. Crossing a line? You know what happens if we eat dragons? We turn into them. But if you don't eat, you'll go crazy. Ah, shut up! Shut up! Hey, where are you going? Feria? Feria locked herself in her room.
Manessa, I don't really want to eat either. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Dun dun dun. Hey, wait, me too. Dun dun dun. And now the not intended to be funny, but kind of funny. Everyone else ran to their room, and they're just gonna walk. I'm gonna lock myself in my room for a while too. It's not funny. It's just the way it ends up working out. I've got to get humor somewhere in this, all right? What do we do, Manessa? Should we break down the door? No, they're just so upset. Let's give them some space. With a router going through all of that, I think the last thing they want to do right now is eat. That's true, but they're going to get hungry eventually. Their body's naturally going to want dragon blood. We should just wait for them to cool off. Do you think that's a good idea? Yes, I do. Kirikaro, haven't you ever felt that way? Haven't you ever told yourself, I'm never going to eat a dragon again, at some point? Well, we all have. I know I have. You too, right, Manessa? That's right. It's a path every witch will pass. I see. That's relieving to hear. I thought they might have been depressed, but I guess this is something that they all go through at some point. But anyway, we just used up the rest of our food. We need to go hunt for more dragons. Wait, don't tell me you're planning on going out right now. Well, of course. We have a big day ahead of us. We're heading to the Star Temple tomorrow. That means we might not be able to come back for a while. We need to hunt as much dragon as possible. That makes sense. Got it. Well, I'm coming with you then. You can stay if you want. I don't think I can help comfort the girls at all. I might as well be useful to you out on the hunt. That is an impressive way of thinking. You have the girls in mind too. I can see where you're coming from. Okay, let's head out before it gets too late. Yeah, let's do this. Watch out! Someone's coming. My, going out at this hour? It's quite late. We're not going far. We need to hunt some dragons in the Forest of Judgment for our little sisters. I see. I thought you went back to the sanctuary. I did, but then I went out for a walk. I'm just wandering about. You're as strange as ever. How are the girls? Have they calmed down? A little. That's good. I was getting worried. I doubt it. So, you really going hunting right now? Maybe I can tag along. What? Why? Don't act so startled. I just wanted to do something for them. Her name was Veruta, right? I couldn't do anything for her. Tch. My, you all look so angry. What's the matter? We're setting out on a journey together tomorrow. I could use some practice. Fine, do as you please. Great, thanks. Hey, are you sure about this? There's no point arguing with her. If she becomes a problem, I'll figure something out when that happens. Yeah, good plan. There's nothing I can do about it, but whenever Charlotta shows up, the mood just becomes so tense. We need to be really careful around her. Charlotta, join the party! So you know what that means. Let's go straight to my... let's turn in some quests first. This is post-recording me, so my priorities were clearly elsewhere when I recorded this. But yeah, after doing a bit of shopping, my priority is absolutely getting Charlotta on the team, and it's why this video is going to be ending soon. You know, other than the fact it's 38, nearly 39 minutes long, it's going to be that I'm going to start grinding up the dragons for Charlotta off screen to catch her up to Zephy and Manessa. So Kirikaro can stick to Manessa, Lapinet can stick with Zephy, and Charlotta's not going to get a buddy because Feria, to jump the gun, is not going to be joining the party on this playthrough. But anyway, that's about all we have time for today. So next time on Dragonstar Varnir, we're going to go out and get some food for the kids before we set out for the first Star Temple. But until then, take care now. And look at that madness now. Oh.